back at it again with another video. What is up, health warriors, and welcome back. Produce of the week, produce of the week. You already know where we at. Back at the Asian market, back trying to find another produce of the week. So let's go ahead and get into it. I ain't gonna waste y'all time. We're just gonna hop right in. We're gonna hop right to it. Let's go.
All right, so I'm looking for the produce of the week, right? And I come across this. I didn't know you can eat cactus leaves. I didn't know that was a thing. Let me know in the comments if you ever heard of that before, because I am a little confused. Not gonna lie, but yeah.
All right, y'all, I got the produce of the week, and we about to go head back to the house and start preparing this bad boy up as usual, you know. So I hope y'all enjoy the produce of the week. And since y'all just sitting there chilling, looking at the video, you can go ahead, you know, hit that like button, maybe leave a little comment. Definitely hit those post notifications so you know when I upload. So if you haven't already. So I will see you guys at the house. Back to the crib, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, so we have gotten back with the produce of the week. Like the last video, I have never heard of this produce of the week, so I'm excited, super excited to get on into it. So without further ado, today's produce of the week is banana flower. Now it's also referred to as banana blossom. You know, I've looked it up and seen like two different terms for it. So whichever, banana blossom, banana flower, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. It originates in Southeast Asia, and it's a delicacy. A delicacy in India. So I'm super excited to get on into it to see what this thing is talking about. All right, y'all ready? Come on in, let's go in the kitchen. Come on, let's go. Alright, so there's a plethora of different ways to prepare this banana flower. So, for this produce of the week episode, I decided to do something really special. I'm going to make an entire meal out of just the banana flower as the entree. Sound good, right? But first, for this first portion of the meal, I'm gonna need my handy dandy phone to pull up this recipe. Go ahead, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Alright, cool. Got the recipe pulled up, so let's go ahead and get this thing started, man. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, my people. Now, the first thing we're going to do when it comes to this, we're going to go ahead and we're going to peel these petals right on off. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at those things right there. Like something from a different planet. And then what we're going to do is we're going to save these petals right here, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with them later. Stay tuned, people, stay tuned. It's gonna be a good one. All right, now we're gonna take these little pieces right here and we're gonna just snap them off like that. Look at those, don't they look weird? So the first thing we're gonna do with these little banana flower florets is we're gonna move this little piece right here. And this is called the scale-like calyx. Move that right there. That's what it's called. Don't ask me what it means. I just know what it's called. And a little pistil. Because these two things, not edible, so we're just gonna get rid of that. Everything else on here is edible. You can go ahead and munch that down. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of these off, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Cool. Now I finally got through the long process of preparing these florets. Boy. Yeah, that take a while. Now we can go ahead and move on to the next step. I went ahead and got me a bowl of water. This is about 4.5 cups. And I'm going to go ahead and get me some lemon. And what I'm going to do is cut up some lemon real quick. And I'm going to squeeze me some lemon in this water. Add this lemon in there. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and add the florets inside the lemon water. And what that's supposed to do is help prevent some of the discoloration. But as you can see, it's already kind of discolored because I kind of left it out a little too long. But it's cool. It's also supposed to get rid of some of the bitterness to these florets because supposedly they are really bitter. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let it soak for a little bit, and while we do that, we can go ahead and move on to the next step. All right, my people, so during this process of me making this banana flower, I realized that I kind of screwed up. Because I don't know why I thought that this would be enough to make the second portion of my meal. Clearly, it is not going to be enough. Because I wasn't supposed to peel as many petals off as I did. And, you know, it just kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So, I went ahead and ran to the store to get me another one. And we're just going to do the second portion of the meal with this. Cool? Alright, let's go. So now with the second portion of the meal. So what we're going to do, make this very clear. We're gonna peel off a little bit. So. Sweet, okay. I think this is enough. I can do it with this one. We'll put these to the side. We'll use these for later. Now that we got this a little bit more thin, we'll go ahead and chop the back off. Like that, you don't need that. Alright, and then we're just gonna cut this bad boy. I guess in fours? Yeah, in fours. Oh snap. Oh, look at that. It's like a totally different look. Wow, that was an awful cut. Sweet. And there we have it. Ah, dang it. All right, so I decided to take a little bit more petals off of these just to make them a little bit more thin. And I also added some lemon juice to it, you know, for the coloration. And now I'm about to put these bad boys in the oven just to soften them up just a tad bit. Okay, so now that these have been soaking for a while, we can go ahead and drain them and start chopping them up. I'm just gonna chop them up really thin, like so. Just like that. All right, my people, we have finally got through the long process of cutting the florets up into little pieces. If you've made it this far into the video, I gotta give you applause. I gotta give you applause. And I gotta say, you must kinda like me, right? You must kinda like me. And I really appreciate it because I didn't say anything that I was making this entire video so far. That's my bad, my people, that's my bad. So, this right here, these chopped up florets, I'm making stir fry out of. Stir fry, all right? The second portion of the meal, I'm gonna have to let y'all wait a little bit longer because it's a bit of a surprise, okay? So please, stay tuned, it's gonna be good. But for now, let's go ahead and move on to the stove and get this stir fry started. Okay, so now following the recipe, it's saying that I have to get 2 cups of water. Now, then we're gonna take our floret, our chopped up floret, throw that bad boy in there. And all I'm doing now is just bringing it to a boil. Pretty simple, right? Pretty simple. All right, my people, so I kind of messed up because I was supposed to wait for the water to start boiling before I added the florets to it. It's cool, I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal, but I went ahead and added 1 1/2 teaspoons of curry and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now I'm just gonna wait for this thing to start boiling. Cool, cool. But while we do that, you guys remember those petals that I was saving? Got them right here. So what I'm doing with these petals, I'm gonna go ahead and make some tea out of it. Ah, you feel me? All right, so this is my first time ever doing this, okay? And there wasn't really any recipes for it, so I'm kind of winging it. So all I did was get me my French press. I'm about to just add some water. And I already added a slice of lemon to it. So I'm just about to pour that bad boy in there. That bad boy down like that. And we're just gonna let that bad boy sit. All right, so it's looking like the florets are about done. So I'm about to drain the water and then we'll put them on the pan and we can finish the cooking process from there. I got our florets in the pan, but before I added the florets to the pan, I went ahead and cooked down some garlic and some onions with some oil, and it is smelling great. It smells absolutely delicious. Hey, so all I'm doing now is about to add 2 more ingredients. I got some bay leaves here. Bay leaves were not a part of the original recipe, but this was the next best thing. Hopefully it doesn't change up the recipe too much, but we're gonna see. And now our last ingredient that we're going to add, coconut flake. Now I have never added none of these ingredients all together at once, so I don't know how this thing is gonna turn out. Hopefully it tastes as good as it should, because it smells really good. It's giving me hope. That's about it. I'm gonna let this cook down a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and plate this bad boy and move on to the next step of this meal. Alright? Last portion. Alright, my people, so the moment we have all been waiting for. If you have made it this far into the video and you haven't tapped that like button yet, I don't know what you're waiting for, honestly. I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and do it right now. Come on. Do it right now. Cool? Alright. Now you remember that banana flour that I cut up and put in the oven? Well, I've been letting that bad boy sit in lemon water and just soak because I want it to be tender. I want it to be tender because I'm about to put that bad boy in some batter and some flour, and I'm gonna put that bad boy in the deep fryer, okay? And what it's supposed to do is mimic fish, like fried fish, fried vegan fish made out of banana flour. Now if that don't sound good, I don't know what will, okay? I don't know what will, all right? Now, I've never done this before and I'm not following a recipe. I'm just winging it, okay? Just winging it. I only looked up a couple videos on this, and you're supposed to use canned banana flour, but you know, and I was using the real thing. That's why I have it soaking in lemon water, because I wanted to, you know, be tender, and I wanted to really have that fish-like texture. All right, so let's go ahead and get this thing started. First thing we're gonna do, go ahead and all the drippy chow. Now again, never done this before. Just, you know, just going with the flow. I'm gonna put it in the flour first. Get it all floured up. Look at that. Oh, let's put that bad boy in the batter. Let's go ahead and put that bad boy in there. Oh snap! It's about to be messy. It's about to be messy. I'm excited. Probably should wash my hands. Probably stuck my hand in there, but it's whatever. Let's go ahead and go into the next one. All right. And I'm just gonna rock with 2. And then we just gonna see what that do right there. Ooh, that is messy. That's gonna be good though. Let's go ahead and get that thing started. Woo! Here you go. My people. We got some good now. We got some good. Let's get it. Alright. It's looking good, my people. They looking good. Wait, can't wait. I might have to turn that thing down a little bit though, because grease was popping everywhere. All right, my people. So there you have it. Oh my gosh. For winging it, this looks absolutely delicious. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh. Ooh, boy. Man. You can't say that don't look good. You can't say that does not look good. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go ahead and plate these bad boys. Oh boy. About to crush, about to crush. Alright. Wait. One more pack. Yeah, y'all remember that tea? That didn't look bad, right? Alright, man. Let's go ahead and get in it. Let's go ahead and try this stir fry first. A little dry. A little dry. Not bad though, not bad. It's a little salty too. I put exactly how much salt they said put in there, but you know what it was? You know what it was? I forgot to put the water, boil the water and then put the salt in there. That's why I messed up. And so it's a little salty, it was cool. I know how to freak that, so that's gonna be cool. Now let's go ahead and get into this bitch, man. All right, let's try it without nothing. We're just gonna try it just like how it is.
Can I try it?
You need to try this. I think like part of it might be a little too tough, but that initial bite. What you think? Don't like it?
No.
I can see how they say it's similar to fish.
Maybe some hot sauce.
Yeah, let's try it with the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Pretty good with the hot sauce. I don't know. I'm like 50-50. I think this could be better though. I really think it could be better. Let's try this with the sweet chili. That's not Mayplow though. I'm just gonna put that out there. It was out of Mayplow. Alright, let's try it with the sweet chili. You know, sweet chili make everything better. I tried to improvise and do it without the can, but it's still a little too tough.
I think if you were to cut it into like 4 layers, like really super thin and bread, because you know I'm a texture girl.
Yeah, the texture is not the best. I thought the texture was gonna be better.
Like you said, soak it longer and make it thinner. This would definitely taste like
I'm thinking like soaking for like weeks.
No, well, kombucha girl.
Well. In 1 second, let me try this tea. Oh.
That tea bomb.
It
Taste that
looks
tea.
refreshing. Ooh, I love your videos. Oh no, that's fire.
That might be the best thing.
What is that?
That's just the petals.
Shut
Petals in the coffee press.
With a little bit of sugar.
A little bit of sugar.
That is fire. Give me a little fork full of it.
I don't know if you're gonna like that one.
Oh, okay. You know me. I'm not mad at it.
You not mad?
I'm not mad.
Okay. If you were to rank all three of these, what would be the order?
First, obviously.
Yeah.
Second,
Yeah.
third. That will easily move to second if we thin her out and soak her.
I got first, second, third.
Okay. As a whole, what would you rate the meal?
As a whole,
Like, say you went to like a restaurant or like somebody cooked this for you. Would you recommend this meal to somebody else? Oh, you gotta go get this meal from so and so.
No.
I would not recommend this meal. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it just needs a little bit of tweaks, but you know, we're gonna revisit the banana flour, I think, because
Yeah.
she has so much potential.
So much potential. I'm not mad at banana flour. I'm not mad. It was exciting. I enjoyed this. Alright, go ahead, kill it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was really fun to do. It was really fun to make. Got super excited. I was a little more excited than the actual result was, but that's cool. Like I said, we're gonna do some tweaks. I'm really gonna try to freak this meal. Again, I appreciate y'all for coming in and tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that bell button, man. Go ahead, hit that bell button, go ahead, hit that like button, so you know when your boy uploads. And we're just gonna keep cracking, man. We're gonna keep getting into it, man. You know, as always, if you haven't already, subscribe and comment out for it today. Until next time, my people, I'm out. Who text me?
You're gonna be pissed because it literally was me in the group chat and I totally forgot.